Hello everybody, welcome back to another Skin Splash Art review. And in today's Skin Splash Art review, we're reviewing Cyber Darth Vader. That's a joke. I think this is the third time this skin, this freaking champion has been had his skin be reused for no reason. It looks better than the base version in my opinion, but the price tag is stupid. It's Odyssey Galaxy Slayer Z, which was a legendary skin a couple years back. Then they recently remade a chroma for it in Mythic Essence, I think, and you could buy a Mythic chroma for it. Maybe it was a gambling one that you'd have to gamble for. I can't remember properly, but I think it came out just before they made you gamble. So you could just buy it for 40 Mythic Essence. And now they couldn't help themselves, so they had to reuse yet again the same skin. The other one was a chroma, but this one is a chroma skin. And it's the third time. They've done it 3 times now, which is insane. But yeah, this is getting added to the gacha system for 20 rolls until you get a guarantee. And it doesn't count toward the other gacha thing. But anyway, that's enough of me talking about the gacha system. I think this is a pretty stupid, change. I do like the look of it, and the splash art's pretty cool, but obviously you already know that it's not worth the price tag of what it's a skin chroma. It doesn't really do much. But oh well. Hopefully they learn soon and they hear the feedback of the community, because this is a stupid way to go for the game's future. But anyway, yeah, this Darth Vader-esque. It's not obviously Darth Vader, but like it's giving me like Sith vibes with all the red and the dark armor and everything. But anyway, I like the forward movement, but we'll start on with the mask. So, yeah, the mask is pretty interesting. I like the glowing eyes. I don't know why there's a massive nostril in the middle. There's eyes, and a massive weird like mouth. It looks like, if you kind of look at it for long enough, you can kind of imagine it look like he's screaming going "oh," which is kind of funny. Yeah, just if you can find anything funny about it, like I found something funny about the recent Prestige Caitlyn skin. The only reason I bought it is because I thought it looked really funny in game. The splash art was great, but the in-game model looked like Lux with a gun, and that's the only reason I bought it, because I don't play Lux, and I'm not like, I'm okay with Lux, but I don't like playing her. I'm way better with Caitlyn. And the fact that it just looks like Lux with a gun makes it hilarious. So that's the only reason I bought that. But like, if you can find funny reasons that you buy it, not because it's, obviously if it's your main and you want to collect all the things for it, be my guest. But if you can find something funny about it and you want it, but you feel bad about spending money, and you do end up like wanting to buy it, then if you want to just find funny things about it to more satisfy your purchase. Otherwise, you'll be more upset about, I wasted my money. Because I don't think you can refund them, can you? No, you can't, because it's in a gacha system. So if you end up getting it and you feel bad about it, just find funny things about it. That's my advice as a game designer, though. At the end of the day, if you don't want it, don't buy it. And they shouldn't even be making these. So, onto the pauldrons. They're humongous to take up most of his freaking body. The glowing in them looks like eyes again. And you got the massive pauldron. His shurikens on his back look pretty cool. I like the design of them. They look cool. And there, then he's got his reaching out pose, which looks really nice. I think this is a nice pose for Zed in a splash art. I like it a lot. It looks pretty cool. Again, I'm rating the skin minus the money issue, so don't think I'm complimenting the skin as a whole. I'm complimenting the splash art, not the skin. Though you are kind of buying the splash art plus the chroma in game, and you kind of are buying the skin, but you're not really buying the skin because the skin already exists for a massive cheaper discount, which is the normal price of a legendary. But yeah, I like the orange, and like the orange that translates into red translates into like white, showing like the true damage area, which is like the really, really, really painful part of the blade, where it's like it will melt through whatever it scratches. His hand, he's clawed it out. Kind of looks like a weird, like cyber version of Shredder, if I'm being honest with you. I'm getting Shredder vibes. And he's got his little like piece of armor on him. He's got massive battery inside of him, or like laser. And again with the weird face symbol. loads of armor, wires going through his veins. You can see like his veins being replaced with massive, gigantic red wiring, and he's got like this weird, kind of looks like psyops glitching going on in the background. I don't know why. And the leg looking pretty tough with all the armor around it and a bit of like grates going around it. Pretty interesting. And yeah, that's essentially all I can really talk about. There's not much else. It's all the same. This you can see a bit more of the arm protection. Pretty interesting armor layer he's got going on here. Don't know how he retracts his claws, but they're kind of just out. And yeah, there's not much else I can really talk about. So I'll start off with different things in the background. We've got ships. He's in space again. Odyssey. If you know what Odyssey is, he's obviously Galaxy, but if you've seen like the Odyssey trailers, he does look like he's just boarded one of their ships, and he's in there to kill them. I don't think this is a part of this skin line, so he's not a villain in it. I hope, because the name is completely different. It's like Quantum Mania, not Quantum Mania. It's like Quantum Galaxy Slayer Z or something like that. I don't know, something stupid like that. But anyway, you can see all the ships fighting outside and getting destroyed and shooting at this place, and he's inside. He's just like broken through the wall to try and come get everybody and kill them. I don't know why. And in the background, we can see a little cool detail of it being him again, like one of his shadows he's left behind, or I guess in his thing, a soldier that is now waiting behind him, which looks pretty cool. It's a nice little, like, he's just teleported here. Maybe that's what all the mystical stuff is about, which is cool. His foot's stuck in the floor, though. I don't see the end of his foot, which is kind of weird. Then again, I don't see the other foot, so I don't really know what it looks like. That does look weird, though. If anyone knows why, and you're a Z main, you want to explain, feel free. I read all the comments. And yeah, that's essentially my review on this Splashart. There's not much else I can really talk about apart from the system errors on the side, but there's little cool details showing the warning of he's boarded the ship. Kind of like the Darth Vader thing where he just goes around slicing people. I think that would have been a cooler thing if he entered and there were loads of people aiming guns at him and he had his claws retracted and soldiers behind him. That would have been a cool Splashart. But this is also pretty cool. It's mainly zoomed up on him. But if it was for the price tag that you're actually thinking about, I think the Splashart would have been decent to have referenced the Star Wars thing, because they've got the pose, they've got the entire room just with windows, and then if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can search it up. The Darth Vader fight scene where he's fighting against all the soldiers and they're shooting at him, and he's just deflecting it in the dark. Would have been cool from this skin, but I guess it could have possibly been sued if it was going too much into that. But oh well. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a rating. I'm gonna give it a rating of. I'm going to give it 7.5. Not too amazing. Again, I'm not considering the price tag. I'm just giving it a general thing of it. It looks good. I do like it. The pose is interesting, but it's reusing the same. I can see it's reusing the same model because of the background being Odyssey-like. And then, I don't know. The weird thing in the floor, I don't understand where the rest of his leg is. It's kind of weird, but and I would have liked to have seen his foot or like his shoes or whatever he's wearing, like if they had thorns and spikes on them, but they're just out of shot. I think it could have done with a bit more of a zoom out instead of this close up, but they did what they did. And yeah, I think it looks decent. It's good. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. This is just my opinion. You can let me know in the comments down below what you think. Would you rate it anything higher? Would you rate it anything lower? And obviously, if you find any sorts of bits of details that I missed, you can let me know in the comments down below. If you're a Z main, let me know in the comments down below what you like about it. If you are gonna get it, I highly doubt it, or I recommend you don't. But if you are, let me know, because I want to know. Would be interesting. And yeah, I do plan on making a Discord at some point for people who are asking, but I'm having issues with making it, and I will be using it to post Splasharts in the high quality like this in the Discord so people can go get it, but I just haven't done it yet, so please bear with me. And yeah, I also don't really know how to moderate the server, so that's the issue that I'm facing with having to open my own little Discord with everybody in it. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great and amazing day, and I will see you all in 2 weeks time when the next batch of skins come out, which I have no idea at this point in time what they are. So yeah, hopefully there's more, because so far there's only been 4, and last week we had the 3, which Seraphine wasn't released this week. She's getting released with these ones because for some weird reason someone at Riot didn't make the correct choice and ended up not putting her in the file, so she didn't get uploaded. So, oh well. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys again soon. Bye bye.